guys, welcome back to Respect the North. We are on episode 5. Jasmine. How you doing, Chanelle?
I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm on a high.
Raps gear on.
Raptors are doing amazing. They're going into the Eastern Conference Finals, and the last episode with Kawhi and the 4 bounces and the heart attack across Canada, it was like the most epic game I've ever seen.
We had some haters out in the States. I did see it on Twitter. I'm not really into sports like that, but I did see some haters.
They will hate because they're jealous.
We can say that now because we've come far.
I know, we might be biting our words later. But anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good. Just chilling. Episode 5, feeling fine. I say that every episode, by the way. But I'm good.
It's because we love this show.
Yes, we do.
And you should too. Anyway, so we're gonna start out the show with breaking the ice, and then we're gonna get into...
We are gonna get into an article that I found about love in Toronto and it being like ranked the best place to find love. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Questionable. Kind of on that topic, then we're gonna get into the conversation recently where Ayesha Curry admitted at the Red Table Talk that she, even though she's been married for 8 years, she still craves male attention outside of her husband. We want to dig into that.
Yeah, had some thoughts about that.
And then to wrap it all up, we'll have our This Week in Toronto segment where we feature something awesome about the city that you need to do or see or experience.
So are you ready to go?
I'm pretty ready to go.
Okay, let's do it. Zoom.
Okay guys, so we are gonna break the ice. We do this every episode. We get to know a little bit more about each other. You get to learn a little bit about us.
And we get to laugh.
Maybe something random.
Another color.
Okay. You ready? Okay. Would you rather have your hair pulled or slapped on the butt?
First of all, I'm a black girl. You ain't pulling my hair. But you can smack my ass.
I mean, I'm not a black girl.
Oh, really? Wow, you don't
Really?
say.
But pulling my hair, okay, I mean, you can pull it gently, but most guys don't know how to be gentle enough. And it hurts. It hurts a lot. So of course I'd rather be slapped on the butt. But again, it depends how hard the slapping is because I've had like a whoosh.
I like the rough stuff.
I told you.
Like, I like it.
We told you you'd learn something about us.
I like it, but you're not pulling my hair.
Chanel's like into the bondage and the S&M and the...
So you're not pulling my hair. Especially if I have braids in. Like, I'm not trying to have my braids fall out. No.
Do you ever like not have extensions in?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
last year, like the whole year.
What if? But was your hair really, really short?
Yeah, I like shaved off all my hair.
Oh, okay, so they couldn't pull on your hair at that point either.
No. But you could do a little choke on the neck.
Oh yeah? She likes to have things in close proximity to her neck.
Clearly. But yeah, slap on the butt, please. Thank you.
It's two girls, same agreeance.
Yeah. There you go.
Boom, boom.
Not together. Why did you do that? But anyway. So recently, I read this article. I saw it on Facebook. And it was talking about how Toronto was the best city to find love. It was on the Daily Hive, and yeah, no. I don't know. Let me hear what you think at first.
Okay, well, I've never lived in another city, so I can't speak for another city. There's a lot of people in Toronto, and a lot of different types of people in Toronto. So maybe it's easier to find love because of the variety and the population.
I don't know. Every time I meet somebody, it's like some bullshit.
But you've been in love before.
I don't think I've been in love.
Juicy.
I can't believe you brought this
No?
up. Okay, I've been in love before, but I was not in a relationship with that person.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that have been in that situation.
yeah, I feel like I thought I was in love, but like now looking back, was I in love? I don't know.
Especially if it was like in those high school days.
Exactly.
I'm so in love with you. You're like, Natalie plus, or like Natalie, and then their last name.
Yeah, and then you play MASH.
Yes.
Okay, not in high school.
Okay, not high school.
Yeah.
The people
But
watching
still.
the show won't know what MASH is.
Yeah. Well, some of them will. Some.
Okay, not the younger
Yeah,
generation.
not the younger ones.
It's when you would fold a piece of paper.
And like plan out your children and everything.
Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
it.
ones you-
Yeah, and then
Castle, you write all the guys' names.
mansion, apartment, shelter, trash can.
No, mansion, apartment, yes, shack,
Okay, shack.
house. But me and my sister used to write LCC
Wait,
on the
why
end.
was I thinking trash can?
I don't know.
That's
I'm like, why? I'm like, girl, what you spelling? Girl, what's going on? Yeah, my sister and I used to write. One of my sisters used to write LCC at the end, and it was like loft, condo, castle.
You can't cheat and have it mash LCC.
Yeah, we did mash LCC. That's what we used to do. But that article touched on also, I wanted to talk about this with you, get your opinion about dating and how Toronto may not be the most romantic city, but it is the cheapest place like in comparison to all the other cities. In regards to like dating, like going out on dates and how much someone spends on dating. So they said in Toronto, people spend about $97. Whereas in Miami, it was about $113 or $17 per date.
But what are you doing? Okay.
What are you?
What are you doing on your date? That's like I mean,
How do you get to $97?
no boy is buying me a $50 meal.
Like $97?
You can take me to the keg if you want to, but
I mean, you know, if you want to spend $97, that's fine.
Yeah.
But $97?
like maybe if you're going to a concert or something.
Okay,
but
that makes sense.
I've never had a first date that thoughtful.
No, I haven't. I've had a date where someone spent a lot of money, but it wasn't like planned. It was a good date.
What'd you guys do?
I didn't like him like that. But he kept begging me to like take me out, so I was like, okay. And he took me to this Italian restaurant on College Street. Like, they make the pasta and everything.
Nice.
He spent like $150 just there. And then we like walked down like to Kensington, and we went to the LCBO somewhere in between, and we just sat there drinking tequila and making stories up about people walking by, like, oh, what's their life about? Like,
Hang on. You went from a really fancy Italian dinner to drinking on the side of the road in Kensington.
yeah, I'm trying to show y'all.
He's like, I'm not
girl.
spending any more money on you. You're stringing me along.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to...
I think we're all humans and we all
Yeah.
crave attention.
I'll give her that.
And I'm sure her husband gives her lots of attention. They seem like they're
Yeah.
super in love. And their family is so beautiful. But, I mean, you know, not with a hope for it to go anywhere, but once in a while, if someone like has a little sparkle in their eye or smiles at you or says, wow, you look really nice, like, there's no harm in that.
No, there isn't. I think there's harm in wanting that from somebody else. Like, I've never experienced, like, wanting that from somebody else. I don't know. I just don't. I don't understand. I feel like maybe every woman gets to that point. I've never experienced wanting that from someone other than my partner.
See, I guess it depends what your mental state is at the time. Like, I'm sure she's in a very happy marriage, happy, healthy, and she's very successful and beautiful. I always want attention from my partner, of course. Now, when they're not, what if they're not satisfying you, communicating enough with you, giving you enough attention, and you're at the point where you need some kind of validity. Not that you don't believe in yourself, but like it's just like a little pick me up, you know? It's like, okay, today I'm gonna wear heels because it makes me feel more feminine, more beautiful, and it'll just pick up my spirits a little bit. Even then?
If there's an issue with the communication in the relationship, I'm gone. Peace. Not like I'm bouncing anytime there's like a problem, but I'm more so we'll talk. But I don't know, I've always just said like I'm never gonna cheat. I'm gonna talk out stuff, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gone. Yeah. But I'd rather talk about it before I look for it elsewhere.
But that's not cheating.
When you look for it elsewhere?
No, you're not provoking. You're not saying like, oh, don't I? You're not posting up like Tatiana pictures of yourself being all thirsty trying to get like 1,000 likes on your ass shot. But like if you're walking down the street outside, for example, and this is like such a classic example, but if a construction worker goes, oh, hey, Bella, doesn't that give you like a little extra swing in your step?
No, I actually don't like that.
Well, I mean, I don't like it. I never make eye contact. I'm not like, ah. But like, you're just like, okay, like, maybe I look good today.
Maybe I feel like, I think it's maybe also the contributing factor that she's a mom as well, and she's a working mom, and then her husband is an athlete.
And he's always on the road.
And all these women are throwing themselves at him. And they're
gorgeous, attractive women.
Actually, I've never looked at him like that. I don't see him. I've never looked at him like that. And even her, I think she's pretty, but I just look at them as they're one. Like, they've always been that way, so it's like you respect their relationship. Yeah. So it's like, I can see why no guy really tries to talk to her, because they respect Steph, and they respect her as not that people who do catcalling and stuff like that don't respect women, but I think people really respect their union. So they don't...
Yeah, and they've been together for a long time. Exactly. And they're united in their religion and, 3 kids. Yeah. I feel like it might play a little bit of a part that she has a newborn. And maybe she has the baby blues.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like, maybe she hasn't bounced back as quickly as she wanted to. I'm just pulling examples out of my ass. But there might be, like, a hormonal imbalance still. But at the same time, like, I can totally side with her. And I think that, not that I'm looking for attention, but when somebody says, like, oh, yeah, you look really good, it's nice to hear.
Yeah, I just didn't, I don't agree with her, is because I feel like just looking at their relationship, obviously we don't know, but I feel like he gives her a lot of attention when he can,
when he's around.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of people wish they had that type of relationship. So to hear that she's, as a human, like she's not looking elsewhere, but she would like to have other guys look at her.
Women want to know that they're desirable.
Yeah, but I want to know I'm desirable from my man. Like, I don't know.
Okay, but you're single
now,
and there's no man that's giving you that attention. So I mean, maybe there is, but there's no boyfriend man. So you don't ever find yourself sort of like wishing someone...
Oh, I do get people like trying to talk to me. Like, even every morning there's this guy who purposely like sits there and waits for me every morning, like, and I just wave to him like,
stalker?
Yeah, well, I guess. But he always sits there and he waits, and like I'm just like, oh God, and I'm just like, and I just like walk, because I'm selective. Like, I know what I like, I know what I want, and I just don't give any attention to something that I don't like or don't want.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm single.
Well, there's so many reasons.
sense.
You're not gonna lower your standards just for whatever.
Not. Yeah.
But
I do understand where she's coming from. I haven't been there yet in my life. And I do think it also has to do with the fact that she's a mom again. Like a new mommy again. So it's all these factors in one. And it's like, damn, I want to feel sexy.
And I think it's important too that we keep in mind that we don't shame her for expressing something that she feels. Like, it's a very human thing. And I mean, okay, prime example, our generation, Instagram is huge. We love our likes.
Yes.
We love our comments. We're always looking for validation in that way.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's a very similar example where, you know, she's living her life and she's not getting the likes that she was hoping to be getting, for example. I don't know. I don't think she should be shamed in any way. No. People calling her thirsty or desperate or ungrateful for her husband, or it's ridiculous.
It's crossing the line. I disagree with her, but I definitely don't shame her for having that, because she was honest about her opinion and her feelings, and that's where I respect her, because to come on a platform like the Red Table Talk and be that honest when, like, it seems like you have the perfect family, that's a big deal. So I rate her. Yeah.
I rate her too. Okay, guys. So we're doing our final segment. It's called TWIT. This week in Toronto. We feature anything cool happening in the Six, restaurants, events, nature, shows, whatever you need to check out. And this week I want to present, it's the 20th anniversary of Doors Open, which is happening May 25th and 26th. And it's one weekend where between 12 and 5 p.m., they open the doors to buildings that you can't normally explore in the city.
What?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Like, I've done it a few times, and it's really neat to see different types of architecture and history, and like they do like the Don Jail, they do like Old City Hall, which is beautiful. They do the Law Library building for you. It's Osgood Hall.
Yes,
gorgeous.
I know people like do photo shoots in there when they can.
Yeah. And North Commerce Court is like a banking building, and they have like this beautiful ceiling like from another century. It's really neat.
I've never heard of that.
There's 150 different places that you can visit. Yeah, so it's between the hours of 12 and 5. It's the doors are open, so you just take yourself, you guide yourself through. There are guided tours if you like want to join one. And it's just a lot of fun. Like, especially
I'm so going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
learn the history, you know, take pictures. It's fun. And hopefully the weather will be good at that point.
Oh, God, I pray.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm actually gonna go.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'd never heard of this before.
It's really, it's the 20th year. I feel like every year it's getting bigger and bigger, and with, you know, different websites now featuring it, and it's picking up steam. A lot more people are going.
Hopefully they do something big, since it's like the 20th anniversary. Maybe like they have like some special stuff. I hope so.
We'll see.
Free stuff? Maybe free
Go
stuff?
check it out, though. It's really neat.
Well, guys, thank you for tuning into this episode. We hope you like, share, follow, subscribe, and don't forget to comment on your thoughts and opinions on this episode.
And stories.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Toodaloo. Thanks so much for watching our video. Make sure you check out all of our other videos over here. And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, because you're a nice person and we like nice people. See you later.